Welcome back to the Hockey Shop Source for Sports. We're down here in Goalie Utopia, but actually with a product that you get upstairs near the player section. And just because they keep it up there by the counter doesn't mean it's any less important than all this beautiful new goalie equipment that surrounds us. As a matter of fact, I would tell you that one of these products has actually saved my marriage.
And it's funny because he doesn't even use it on his equipment, he uses it on himself. And today we are talking about deodorizers and gear disinfectant.
Did not see that coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, so everybody's gear stinks. We know this. It's a common feedback, common hearing problem. How can I make my glove not stink? How can I make my chest not stink? How can I make Kevin's game not stink? All of these things, except for the latter, can be solved with some of the products that we do have here in front of us today.
Okay, Cam, I'm going to let you show off some of your stink sprays, and then I'm going to show the one that saved my marriage.
Okay.
And the one that I think you should buy better than all the other ones. So let's go with Cam's take, and then we'll get to the good stuff.
Stink sprays. So we do have a couple different options because, options are great. Starting off with Sports Cleanse. This one I find if you start from day one when you buy your said product, whether it be your chest, pants, whatever, start religiously with this spray. This will really help to get that, antimicrobial layer.
Easy for you to say.
I tried. And help keep that stink out of it. I find some people that have, again, religiously started with this since day one, their gear, 6 months, 7 months down the road, it really does make a difference. You're not having that, offensive odor smell, we'll call it.
So it's in other words, it's sort of almost preventative. You need to start out of the gate.
Start out of the gate with this. So once it's past that point, or, you have used it and then you were looking for something else, we do have some other products that might be a little bit more geared towards that kind of a situation.
That's Sports Cleanse. What's next? Keep going. Yeah. Fire it away.
Capid odor.
Everybody's just waiting for me anyways.
I know they are. So we'll get there. But again, spray, it's going to have a little bit more of that masking effect in terms of overall smell. Again, does have cidal properties to be able to kill that bacteria that's in there.
Did you say homicidal properties?
Yeah, it's killing something.
Okay.
It's,
I thought he said homicide. I was like,
it's like heavy metal, spray for your gear.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Death to bacteria.
Death to stank. All right. Okay. So, again, I find this something is to use a little bit more, as a masking agent. Again, if something's already, past the point of no return and things like that, that's going to help to get some of that smell out of that. One of the things that we have found, though, that if your gear is kind of getting past that point of no return, these guys here, in terms of its overall effectiveness and this is something I've actually tested on my own gear itself. SI Shield, if I'm saying that correctly. So this really does work if your gear really, really is past the point of return. You really have to soak it with this stuff, but it really helps to get in there, kills that bacteria, kills any of those microbes that is causing that smell. There's a secondary product that will also put a shield over top of it that'll help to prevent that bacteria from growing back again and creating that smell. Again, something to check out. We have all these products up online. You can take a look at them, see which one works best for you.
Which one's that?
Sport Cap. Again, similar story to what we've been seeing here. Another product that will help to get rid of that bacteria once it's inside your chest. Also help with that fragrance.
Let's get to the stuff that saved my marriage. Power Sport. You thought that was coming, didn't you? This stuff is phenomenal. At the InGoal offices, aka my garage sometimes, we've had as much as 12 sets of equipment going in and out all summer. And I gotta be honest, I love my testers. They do a great job providing feedback. One of the key things to our reviews is the fact that we get lots of different testers at lots of different levels right up to pro providing feedback. Some of them, however, have a little stank, especially in the mitts. So those things come back and the garage is not friendly. This stuff has saved my garage. It has saved my marriage. As a matter of fact, it was recommended to me by a guy whose wife was pretty much like, the gear goes or you go. And he started using it and it took the stink out. Now, much like the Sport Cleanse, you need to apply it every time, but you don't necessarily need to apply it out of the gate. It's not like a preventative thing. You just spray it on liberally before you dry it. It's not like a masking agent. It's not a strong smell. It's not like throwing a bunch of Febreze in your garage and you replace one stink with a just more pleasant stink. This stuff actually goes in and takes the stink out of the gear. I've had stuff that comes back absolutely reeking, and after a couple of treatments and a couple like liberally applied, that's why you get the refill bottles, buy the big ones, fill the small ones, keep going, liberally applied, dry it, couple sessions like that, and the stink starts to disappear. We've got stuff that's got like 250 skates in it. It's in my garage right now. The heater's near it. It gets dried. It doesn't smell. This stuff is awesome.
So if Kevin hasn't driven the point home, he clearly likes the power. So comment below. Tell us which one your favorite stink spray is, what you use, however you use to keep that smell out of your gear. You can also give us a call here at 604-589-8299 or 1-800-567-7790. We can talk about the sprays and whatnot. You can check them out at www.thehockeyshop.com. It's great. I smell like cow air and also apparently your garage.
But you won't smell like anything. That's the beauty. It just goes away. It's not a masking agent like that deodorant you put on, like
just like you.
By the.
We'll see you next week.